Math is a useful idea, right? Geography is a useful idea, right? Maps are a useful idea, right? Satan is a useful idea. Right. It is. They are all devices that we might grapple with important realities, or unimportant as the case may be, but grapple with them. We are a computer system, each of us, that is impossible to duplicate currently. And the estimates are that if it could be duplicated, it would require a nuclear reactor to run for each one of us. That's what's going on in our brain, and we haven't been given a user's manual. The closest, well, we have been given a user's manual. Jesus gave it to us 2,000 years ago. And empire in its various forms, including Christianity, has done a masterful job of keeping us from, of getting us to worship it rather than use it as a manual. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh, we love the idea that Jesus was a healer, right? Of physical ailments. Oh, come on now. We're made in God's image. Our bodies? Jesus said, God is spirit and must be worshipped in spirit and in truth. He said, spirit is life. The flesh means nothing. And what did Christianity do? Oh, he was a physical healer. He cast out evil spirits. He cast out the devil. Not physical ailments. What really matters is the ailments inside us. The things that keep us from being a healthy human metabolism, a healthy psychological ecosystem. That's where our agony is. That's where our joylessness comes from. That's why we try to drug ourselves to death and drink ourselves to death. We systematically separate ourselves from why we're here. Of course we're miserable. Unlike every other log on this site, whereas I'm inspired by Jesus, I am not thinking of his exact words regarding the following. So that's a big caution flag. We don't need any more leaders. We don't need any more originators of ideas. We need to get behind Jesus for unity in the world, for a unified approach to life and the world, because he nailed it. But in my exploration of this, I haven't yet connected the dots to his words. Not in all cases. So with that disclaimer, in liberals, how does the devil manifest? How does Satan manifest in liberals? Delusion, for damn sure. Hypocrisy, for damn sure. Substituting acting with meaningless pleasantries while we consume our neighbors to death, literally, while we enslave our neighbors to death, literally, like James here with his cobalt child labor infused Android cell phone. Oh man, that's just the beginning for James. He's doing better, but oh my goodness. So the delusions, the Hippocratic delusions of liberals. Oh yeah, we're exterminating 2 million Palestinians, half of them children. But we're good. we're doing the best we can. We have to protect ourselves first. Yes, exactly. Cancer. That's what cancer does. It has no malice toward the outside world. It simply embraces, while I have to survive, it's much easier to spot in the conservatives. But it's no less deadly. It's no more deadly. It's probably less deadly. Jesus was not primarily concerned with the murderers or even the adulterers. He was concerned with the hypocrisy of the religious establishment, but more particularly with hypocrisy in any form. And then it was really, yes, it is the liberals that Jesus would be ranting about today. The conservatives don't bother with hypocrisy. So like the murderers and the rapists, they're much less of a danger than the slick hypocrisy of Kamala Harris, Barack Obama, the liberal establishment, the liberal citizens. Yes, it is their hypocrisy, so slick, so nicely cloaked to themselves behind, oh, well, we're kind, we're nice, we have good wishes toward everyone. Cancer, absolutely cancer. And then, of course, in Christianity, most of Christianity, much of it is now so far right that hypocrisy doesn't apply. Lying applies. In case you're not aware, the Nazi Holocaust was a Christian thing. The Nazis, with few exceptions, Germany was a 95+% Christian nation. Apartheid was in South Africa was a Christian thing. Exterminating the Native Americans was a Christian thing. Enslaving black people from South Africa was a Christian thing. Christianity is systematized Satan. Is Satan's system created for whatever with whatever mindset by people like Constantine that couldn't erase that Jesus existed. They had to turn him. They had to create a bait and switch so that people attracted to him were turned to the service of empire. Empire being the system of Satan. Much more to think through, but this is not a bad start to put it out there. Satan doesn't exist outside of us. That's absurd. It absolutely, what it is trying to label, what it is trying to make manageable and identifiable to ourselves. Just like dye is used to make cancer, like I had, visible within one. Satan is a word, and the notions of Satan are designed to make these killing, cancerous evils in our psychology, in our inner world, visible in others, that we might help cure them and help avoid infecting ourselves and help others avoid becoming infected